All right. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. All right. Let's start with breathing. So let's do this one real nice one to start. So we'll put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and take a deep breath in through your nose. And try to fill up your belly first. And when that starts filling up, let it fill up your chest. And then exhale, reverse. Kind of collapse the chest, then push with the, kind of contract the belly to get all the air out. So inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and then chest, ribs, belly. Contract your belly a little bit. Belly, ribs, chest. See how like you're stretching from the inside when you breathe so deep, right? Chest, ribs, belly, ribs, chest, ribs, belly. Let's do a Buddha holds up the earth. So your feet are a little hips width apart, their toes are pointing forward or a little bit out, whatever's most comfortable. And then you kind of make like you're a circle here. And when you inhale, your palms kind of rotate about to your eyes, and then your palms face up to the sky. And that's the end of your inhale. And then exhale, your palms go facing down. And then you kind of rotate around your heart. And now your palms are facing up and you make that circle. And that's the end of your exhale and then inhale. And get those elbows back. When you're up here, feel that? Where you're just like, ooh, I'm the king of the world, right? Queen of the world. Exhale. Inhale. Take up space. Put your elbows back a little bit. Exhale. And kind of collapse. So it's kind of like yin yang. You got one pose that's very dynamic, very up, taking up space, and then coming back down. And we're kind of curled in a little bit. Circle, very relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, wouldn't be class without knocking on the door of life, everybody's favorite. And one thing he was reminding me today, is like keep looking forward and let your shoulder meet your chin and feel that kind of stretch. When you keep your head, it also helps if you get dizzy. That you keep just looking forward and kind of let your body wrap around your spine and feel how that's a little bit different. Get a little more stretch. And then you can do your chest. So it's like right underneath your shoulder. And you want to feel there's like your collarbone and there's a divot right in there. That's kind of where you're aiming. Take a deep breath in. You can sigh on the exhale, that releases more stress. And then we're going up on the shoulders. Patting ourselves on the back. We did it. We're doing a great job at this whole life thing. Okay. Back down. Remember to breathe. Back to your waist. And then water waves where we just let our hands go through the air. And maybe see if you feel is it really empty space or is there something there? It's like being in water. Maybe this is how fish feel like swimming in the ocean. They don't notice the ocean. Now maybe just feel tingling anywhere?
In my head.
In your hands, mine too, my fingertips. Let's do, yeah, I had to shake it out, so you probably need to shake it out. Maybe let's do some shaking. So you kind of bounce your legs, like you're on a trampoline. And you can do it faster or slower. You can feel the difference maybe. Or a little bit faster. See if you can let your shoulders relax. Just the bouncing of your knees moves the shoulders up and down. Okay, now feel that. More tingly, less.
More
Okay, let's do a little more neck stretches and things. So our legs are hip distance apart. We're going to take our left hand, go across our face, and then at the end, you kind of like our palms are facing different directions. Now look behind you and see where you're looking at. Now come back to the center, inhale. Then go the opposite direction. So the right hand's going across your face, left hand's back behind your back, and just see where you're looking. Come back in, inhale. And then just, also be very gentle. Don't try to force it, but just notice if your range of motion gets a little bit bigger each time. Exhale and breathe with your movement. So inhale. See if you can try to, on your exhale, time it where at the end of the exhale is the end of the stretch. You pause, and then you inhale. Time it where you're inhaling to the center. And then pausing and then starting the other direction. This kind of helps you breathe deeper and slower, right? Coordinate the movement with your breath. In the center, you can kind of squat a little lower, and that kind of is an exercise for strength. And then come up while you're twisting. Inhale, squat. Exhale, straighten up and twist. Inhale. Let's do two more and notice how far you can look back. Take a look and see how much that's changed. Or maybe it didn't, and that's okay too. All right. Okay, back to center. Shake that out a little bit. We can do a long one where we're going to start with our hands and we're going to go out, inhale, and when we come to the, you really feel that in your chest too. Now, touch your first fingers and thumbs together, and then you come back in, okay, and your three fingers are kind of touching each other, so bring your arms back in, it's like a circle, and then inhale, and we can think of real white light, good energy coming into our lungs. Exhale, any gray, any kind of stale energy, you imagine gray kind of coming you don't have to worry that gray is just like compost. The earth can take that and recycle it. So what might be gray to you might be fine for somebody else. Inhale, we imagine white light in our lungs. Kind of rotate your elbows down as you push. All that negative energy coming, you just let it out. Inhale. Exhale, first finger and thumb touch. Kind of like imagine a bird. You know, have you ever seen the picture of them when it was caught and they're kind of round? Okay, inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. First finger, thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push. And let's shake that out. Get your shoulders good, doesn't it? Let's do a neck thing. So a neck stretch. So if you can't just leave your hands down. If you can put your palms together. Makes it a little stronger. And then all we're going to do is just lean our head over to one side, right side, and then breathe in, breathe out. Left side over. And then gently take your chin down to the center, over to the left side. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Bring your hands up, and then over to the right, chin down. Just kind of do a nice slow circle at your own pace. But when you come to your shoulders, bring your head straight up. Don't take it backwards. Over to the side. And if there's a spot that, needs extra attention, you could just maybe stay there. And also, roll your head, your chin up and down when it's over to one side. Pick it up, down. Kind of gets different tendons. Do that on both sides. Roll your chin up and down. And let's do a little circle with our chin on one side. Draw a circle with your chin while your head is tilted over. And then draw a circle the other direction. And take a deep breath. Let it aside. Take your head over to the other side. Draw a circle one direction. Draw a circle the other direction. Okay, let your arms go. Woo. Okay, and shoulders. Yeah, it's your shoulders and neck. Okay, let's do a little bit of legs. So let's start, and you could do this on a chair. We're going to do kind of a little squatting exercise. If also like on the nature channel, like when when like a lion or a cat is running after prey, you know, and they're like cantering, right? This reminds me, so you inhale, and then you exhale, and you squat down, so you can just sit right on your chair, or, you know, challenge yourself and just hover, or just don't do the chair. And go just as low as a slight challenge to you. So inhale, exhale. Okay, and imagine you're on the prairie after one of those deer, right? And use your heels to kind of drive yourself up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. So it's like more like a straight down squat. Instead of bending over, you're standing up there. Well, that's enough of that. You don't want to get too buff. Okay. Let's do balancing. Let's do the rooster is on one leg. So it's good for a chair. And you can just have one side, because what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knee up. And then when we bring it down, toe to heel, row toe to heel. Practice that. And then when you come to this side, you can kind of keep your hand on the chair too if you want. Inhale. Exhale, toe to heel. And your legs are a little further apart. So you might get behind your chair a little bit into the side. So we start, the weight comes on to your left leg. That frees up this leg. You can use, they say, pretend there's two tigers on your side. So use that, palm down, inhale, knee comes up. Exhale, toe to heel. As slow as you can on the exhale. Shift your weight to your right. Inhale, left leg comes up with the arm if you can. Then when you're coming down, get your toe down, ball, heel. Rotate weight, inhale, toe, ball, heel. Inhale, exhale, toe, ball, heel. Try to exhale slow as you can. Inhale, exhale, toe, ball, heel. Practice that. Inhale, put the toe down, roll, ball, heel. Inhale, exhale, toe down, ball, heel. Inhale, exhale, toe, ball, heel. Shift weight. Inhale, exhale, toe, ball, heel. Okay. Woo. You notice one side? You notice one side's a little easier than the other?
Yeah.
That's good and we do both sides, huh? Practice that. All right. Let's do some cool down movement, right? It's getting hot. Yes. We'll start with, let's do cloudy hands actually. Let's do a little bit of that. So our feet are a little more hips width. And we'll take one hand, and so this is like the cloud. So your left hand is up by your chest. And then your, I was getting good at, okay, your right hand is down, and that's like the shade, the shadow down there, right? So we go across, And we put the weight in the leg we're going to. And when we rotate, so we're just twisting, when we get over to the left side, our hands switch spots. So the one on top goes on the bottom. Now that's the shadow, that's the cloud. Go, now shift weight and go to the other side. Rotate from the waist. Okay? And now you're fully over here. Once you're fully over here, switch hands. Okay, left is going across your chest. The right is the shadow. It's kind of following underneath. When you get all the way over, switch hands. Okay? One's on top, one's on bottom. Remember, one's a shadow and one's up high. Cloud, across your chest, shadow, kind of across your hip. When you get over, switch sides. Inhale. Exhale. This is actually supposed to be real relaxing. So now relax. Inhale. Exhale. See if your body can kind of do it. If you just try to use as little muscle as possible. See if you're feeling tension. Are you tensing your neck and your back because you're thinking so hard?
Thinking, yeah.
Maybe you gotta relax your brain muscle. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can take one breath all the way across. And this is a good one you could use seated as well, which will really make you have to twist your torso, right? Because you can't cheat. You can sit and do this. Great. That's one that once you get comfortable, it's just sometimes you can just even let it go flow like that if you feel like it's very stressful. It's like it becomes a figure eight, doing it fast. Or you can slow down. It's a really good one to play with. All right. Let's put our left hand, put your right hand under your belly. Inhale, the other hand off to the side. Bring it down. Actually, put your legs across. Feel like doing this one. Go in opposite directions. So when the top hand's coming down, the bottom hand's coming up. And then make a big circle with both your hands like you're a clock. Okay, and inhale. One's on top, one's at bottom. Yeah, bring one down, one's going across. So the one on the bottom starts coming up. When it starts coming up, that one comes down. And then you kind of get like 12 and 6, 9 and 3, 12 and 6. Comes up, 12 and 6, 9 and 3. You guys are used to digital clocks now. All right, let's go the opposite way. So put your left hand on your belly, under your belly button, and the right hand comes up. And as that's coming down, the bottom hand's coming up. Okay, now that top hand is going to the left, and the bottom hand's coming up. Now, the bottom hand starts coming up, the top hand's coming down, and then that top hand goes the direction. There we go. Inhale, exhale. one hand on our belly, one hand on our chest. And we'll take the nice deep belly breaths, belly, ribs, chest, ribs, belly, ribs, chest, ribs. Put both hands over your belly, put your 2 feet together, and do the seaweed in the ocean. You really feel like some roots are coming out from your feet, the bottom of your feet, and they're going into the earth. Imagine them going in 6 feet deep. And that connection allows you just to rock and sway, still feeling very stable. And then we can do a yin yang salute.